everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl. I came with a lot of beauty today. By the way, happy new year. And I'm always on and off, but you know. But yeah, I'm here today, and quick one, there's no time for what is, you get it. So today I've always wanted to talk about this, but is that I'm not in the mood, or I don't have the time, or something is always disturbing me. So but here I am. Today I'm going to be talking about adulthood and how to stay sane. Basically, most of the time adulthood starts for some people at different stages, of course. So some people, when they start tertiary institution, they leave their parents and that's it. They don't go back to living with their parents again. Like, they make decisions, they are independent at that point, starting from then till they get married and they have the family on their own. And for some people it's maybe after NYSC, when they get a job, that's when they start adulthood. Adulthood is any of your friend, like they're just, we that are just trying to get into that phase now, and you ask them how, first thing they say is, how is life? Because they are going through it and they believe that you too will be going through it. So it's a phase and everybody has to go through that point. And change is something that is constant, and as constant as change is, that's the thing we humans have problems with, because we usually don't know how to fit into change, because it's a new thing. So we're always paranoid, we're always scared, anxious. A lot of things happens during that time. So yeah, I'm just going to give us 3 points on how I think you should navigate through adulthood. Yeah, let's go right. First thing I'll be saying is knowing God. Knowing God, it's that simple. Knowing God. And then some people will be rolling their eyes. Better calm down. So knowing God is ultimate. Is the ultimate. You have to know God, and knowing is not just, oh, I know the name God, but you don't know, like the way we say it, do you know the person, or you just know the person? So you really have to know God, have a working relationship as well as a living relationship. It's not like today you are on and the next you are off, and like in the next 2 weeks you have a problem and you come running back to God. No, you have to constantly be in a relationship with God. In the morning you pray to Him, and I don't want to go into religiosity, all these religiosity and spirituality, but really you have to have a working relationship with God. Whatever it is that works for you. But you have to just pray, be in constant communication with God. You should be able to speak to Him, you should be able to hear Him. And hearing God is as subtle as something happens, somebody says something to you and it resonates with you. Like God uses people, God uses situation, a lot of things around you to speak to you. So you have to be in that conscious state of, oh yeah, God is speaking and I'm ready to listen. Your heart has to be opened to hearing whatever it is He has to say. So knowing God is very ultimate. that's the purpose of our life. In all this world, is so easy. So there's usually storm everywhere, here and there, but God is the storm calmer. So if He's in your life, it becomes more easier. It becomes easier because there's a storm and there's a storm calmer. So before the storm even arises, He's there to say, hey, and support the law. The storm is gone. That's it. So it's usually nice when you have a solution to your problem, and then you are living in the solution. So even when the solution and problem comes, you can run to the solution, and it gives you, in fact, you can have a solution to a problem that is potential. So I can't overemphasize knowing God. That's very important in this adulthood journey. This life is already spiritual, and you have to be spiritual to navigate through life. So that's one. So the second point that I will be saying is finding or knowing your purpose. So knowing your purpose, the first and second, they are actually tied together. When you know God, it's easy for you to know your purpose. And now I'm going to be bringing it back home. I'm not going into the spirit realm right now. So yeah, what I'm saying, knowing your purpose, as well as people say, what's that thing? Okay, I'll get the word as we go along. So knowing your purpose is like and not just knowing your purpose, is letting your purpose drive you. You know, a lot of things are going to happen in this phase when you are moving from being dependent to entering into independency. So people are going to drop you off. Like, everybody comes into adulthood with scissors. We cut friends, sometimes we cut family, they cut us off as well. So you know, there are some friends that you guys are on a good distant notes for years, and when you guys just become independent, you realize that this person doesn't fit into what I want, so I don't want any extra luggage. Do you get? So once you know what is driving you, once you know what you want to achieve as an adult, maybe in your workplace, in your career, you know what you want, you have foresight, you have a plan, short and long term plans, and you will know when you want to achieve these plans. You know, that will be your drive. So I mean, that's why I said the first one is tied to this one. If you know God, God is our purpose. So if you know God, it becomes easier. You don't have to struggle through what exactly do I want to do, this, that. When you already are in a relationship with God, it makes it very easy. It makes it easy to know what you want to do. Like, it's very easy for you to decipher that, oh, okay, yeah, this is how it's going to work out for me. You already have a blueprint, so you don't even have to like struggle. So now that you have your blueprint, now I'm just saying that you have to make it drive you. If there's someone else or a friend that is dragging you down, that you know that this is what you want to achieve, this is this other thing that the person wants to achieve, and the person wants to probably make you fit into what they want, which is not going to work for you, I'd advise that you just cut them off. Let your own purpose be your drive, because I mean, at the end of the day, nobody listens to someone that doesn't make it. We all always want to hear the testimony. We don't want to go through these struggles. So you have to like focus on being who you want to be. Everything that is going to help you. If you have to take courses, if you have to listen to messages, if you have to learn from people that have already been there, you have to have mentors on things that you want to achieve. You should go through it. If it's your purpose that is driving you, it's very easy to navigate through things, because you will not be easily distracted. Even if you are distracted, it will not be so immersed. So because you know, when you're already straying, you know that, oh, I'm going off balance or off track, and then you come back, then you forge ahead. So it's usually easy to know your purpose and let the purpose be your drive. So number 3, I love this third point, which says that know your friends and pick your friends wisely. It's not just knowing them, pick them wisely. So this third point, very tough, because you will discover that there are a lot of people that they are just your friends by mouth. They just want to be, oh, I know that girl. It's not as if they really have intention of helping you grow while they are growing. So there's this adage that says, if you want to go far, you go with a company. So company, of course, company can be friends, can be company. So if you want to go far, you have to go with someone that is going to push you. And most of the time, I always tell people that most of the time, your friends don't have to be people that have same drive as you. Your friend might be totally interested in something else, like something different from what you're interested in. However, if they are your friend, they should be able to drive you, push you, that this is what you want, I want you to go for that, support you at every point of your life. See, adulthood, the reason why I say it's a scam, it's hard, this and that, you are seeing shege and whatnot, is because you are new to this phase. It's a new phase and you are new to it. But support system is one of the things that make people stronger in whatever phase that we are in. And friends, because I said we always cut friends off, we call family, or some people cut off families. So they usually don't like, oh, I'm now independent, I don't want to go back to my family to say, hey Joe, this is that, how do I go about this? But some people resort to taking advices from friends. So now if you don't pick your friends right, you're going to have a lot of problems, because if you're going to the right person for advice, you're going to be getting you're going to be missing it like totally. So if you pick your friends right, people that, and how do you pick your friends? They have to be in support of everything that you do. Not, how would I put it? I don't want to shoot myself in the leg. So I'm not saying that if what you're doing is bad, they support you. No, like they have to be your cheerleader. If you are doing something and they know that this is what you want, they are there to speak to you, to encourage you. Yeah, that's the word. You have encouraging friends that help you achieve what you want to achieve. Those people. Number 2, the second thing that you should see in a friend, and you know that okay, that's my friend, that should be my friend, is someone that they're interested in your growth. When you are talking to this person and the person is asking you what you want to be, what are your long-term goals, what you want to achieve in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself, those kind of people, they're the ones that will be pushing you. Like, even if you don't want to go, they will drag you. So this kind of people will help in this new phase, and help you get it right. I mean, this is the phase to forever, because after now you get married, you're on your own, you have your own family, you start making decisions on your own. If you get it right now, it can delay the other part of your life. So having the right friends, having the right support system, and some people don't really usually invest in friends like that. They usually, maybe it's your family, and pick them right. If it's one of your brothers that you know that, oh, this person is actually pushing me, be in constant communication with the person, like foster the relationship, make it grow, let them know your plans, let people advise you. And I usually say one last thing before I go, is that most of the time your feelings usually lead us astray sometimes, because you're the one in this situation. So in some situations, I like it when you speak to people, because maybe it's a me problem, sure, but I feel like it happens to everybody too. When you're in a situation, your feelings are clouding your decision making. They are clouding the right decision to make. So it's usually difficult for you to make decisions on, okay, I want to do this, what should I do? But you're interested in this one, and this one makes more sense than this other one. So you usually want to go for the other one than the one that actually makes sense. So I usually like to outsource, talk to people, let people that are neutral, mind you, you have to be neutral, or people that you know that they are blunt, they don't care, they will just tell you the truth they want. And that's what I'm saying. If you are talking to friends, they have to be friends that matter to you, that your growth matters to. Because if they want to see you grow, they will make the right decisions for you. So if you outsource, tell people that are neutral and they make decisions for you. Sometimes, and I'm not saying that once they make the decision, just go into it, but you too, of course, with the wisdom of God and help of people around you, you're going to know what is right for you. When you make those decisions, you arrive at the conclusion, and things usually get better. So really, these are the things that I have been using, and it's been helping. Like that friends, and I'm always one person that says, I don't really like friends like that, I don't want to keep too many friends. But I discovered that really you need these people as a support system going forward, and it has really, really worked for me. I've picked my friends right. Like, drop other people, pick just the people I know that work for me, and it has been great so far. So I hope that you're going to, I don't know if you're in a situation like in a crisis, adulthood crisis, and you've been thinking, oh, what can I do? Really, just have a relationship with God, find your purpose and let it be your drive, then pick your friends right. Those are things that have worked for me, and I hope it works for you too. So until next time, this is me saying bye.